first round at Phoenix. If he wins this one, that would put him in line for $500,000 if he wins all three of the Vans Triple Crown. Now, if somebody else wins, then there's still a consolation of $25,000 to the top rider in the three events. We're off and running for the first qualifying heat. Michael Craig goes wide. David Villeman is passed by Robbie Raynard.
Oh, Raynard just blasted out of that first corner, jumped over everything right to the lead. This is the kind of track that really benefits guys like Villeman and Raynard. More technical and tight. That's what these guys love.
There's Raynard, number 17, the lone Team Suzuki rider here tonight, because Huffman got injured in practice before last week's round in St. Louis. And, of course, Greg Albertine is out for the season. John Sebastian Waugh will be going to the last chance, or I should say the semifinal round here, as he crashed and has not restarted yet. There's Tortelli of Team Honda as Raynard blitzes through the whoops. 9:34 is Villeman, 21 is Tortelli. And then it looked like Mike Larocco.
All the good guys are right up there in contention, Art.
Remember, only the top four get a transfer to the main event out of the 250 qualifying rounds.
Look how fast Raynard is. This guy blows my mind. When he's riding well, makes up his mind, feeling good. He is just amazing to watch. Right now, he's schooling Villeman. Stands up all the way through there, puts the power to the ground. Getting through the whoops, no problem as well. Jumps right through there, no problem. It's going to drive DeCoster crazy to see, especially all week during testing, Suzuki's team manager, to see Raynard ride so well and then have a tough time during the races.
Injured in the offseason in a race. It was nerve damage of the deltoid muscle. He couldn't lift his elbow up. Tried to come back at Indianapolis and decided it was wise to sit out for 3 more races as we take a look at the battle for third. Larocco and Tortelli.
Oh, these guys are starting to lose time now to Villeman, who's trying to keep pace with Raynard out front. This straightaway right here, they spend more time in the air through there than they do on the ground. Right out off onto a plateau over the triple. Back up in the air again. Supercross compared to when I was racing, they spend a lot more time in the air.
The battle for the lead is on through the whoops. Number 17, Raynard. Number 934, David Villeman. Villeman appeared to be just holding on early. Now is looking for opportunity. Got hung up there in the tight horseshoe turn.
Well, he decided to go to the inside. It looked like he made a little mistake on the approach, but actually meant to do that. Lined him up perfect for the inside, but Raynard has not left an opening. Hugs the inside around that corner. Actually pulls out a little gap. Beautiful dirt here. They watered it, worked on it a lot after practice. It was actually starting to get so dry. A lot of the riders are looking at it going, boy, it's not very good out there tonight, but they've done a good job to get it back nice and damp.
So Robbie Raynard, coming off last week at St. Louis, where he went from 17th to 8th in the main event, is looking impressive here in the qualifying heat. We'll be right back. Toyota Trucks presents EA Sports Supercross, is being brought to you by Honda, maker of the all-new Rancher, built for the ranch we call Earth. By Toyota Trucks, unbreakable every day. And by Suzuki. During Suzuki Fest 2000, get $400 worth of free accessories and great financing on selected models. We're back for more. Toyota Trucks presents EA Sports Supercross from the Metrodome in Minneapolis. Oh, look at that speed shot through the over and under. Raynard trying to hold on to the inside. Villeman to the outside. What a qualifying race this has turned out to be.
Now, Villeman has really decided that he is not going to be content with following Raynard around any longer. Look at the pressure.
He's got the good inside cut, but Raynard tries to put the throttle down. It is Villeman, our new leader. He looks back at Robbie Raynard,
saying, get that out of here. I'm supposed to be winning this heat race. I'm chasing McGrath for the title. I'm the man with 8 podiums and 2 wins.
And I want that $500,000. Take another look at Villeman's move now, David.
Just all the way down the inside of the straightaway. Just crouches down on the bike to stay low. Raynard can sense him, tries to square back underneath, but Villeman's got such good corner speed, there was no chance of Rayner getting back. Looks at him through the air. Just a little bit of salt in the wound. Now it's important to me, Art, for Rayner to hang on to second here. I mean, Villeman is an awesome rider. If you can't hold him off, at least try to hold off everyone back there behind him. Give him a lot of confidence, a little boost for Suzuki, and a little improvement over last week. I have a feeling his arms are pumped up because he's starting to change his intensity. You can see he's really starting to relax.
They're lapping Jean-Sébastien Waugh, who knows that he's got to go to the semifinals, and he gets out of the way. Robbie Reynard in second. Look at that, number 21, Tortelli, though, starting to move on number 17, and Mike LaRocco's right behind him. Tortelli to the inside. Tries to block Reynard. Moves into second place. Only the top 4 now will qualify, and there goes also Mike LaRocco. What happened to Reynard?
Arm pump. There's no doubt in my mind this has been his problem throughout his entire career. If this guy can stay relaxed out there and ride to his potential, he can win races. He can battle with McGrath, but as soon as your arms get tight, they go numb. You can't work the throttle. You can't work the clutch. All that finesse just disappears, and that's the difference. You saw everyone go by.
We've had a great qualifying round here as the white flag is out. This is the final lap now for our first 250 qualifying heat. Coming up in the second heat will be Jeremy McGrath versus Ricky Carmichael. Boy, what a battle they staged last week in their qualifier. There's Tortelli in front of the Amsoil Jack-in-the-Box Honda of Mike LaRocco.
Well, LaRocco is really putting the pressure on. After they come out of the tunnel, there's one final whoop section that I saw LaRocco testing the inside in case he had an opportunity to pass. He's set up perfect for it right now. See if he can do it.
9:34 comes across for the checkered flag. The 7th qualifying heat win of the season for Villeman. This one keeps him on track for the biggest bonus in motorcycle racing. Villeman will get at least a second choice of gate for the main event. A glance now